In the 80s, the Thatcher-led Tory government broke with a post-war consensus and embraced monetarism, deregulating finance, privatising key industries and introducing anti-union laws. Thatcher ally Rupert Murdoch, owner of The Sun, News of the World, The Times and Sunday Times, was determined to get rid of the trade union organised workforce in order to destroy jobs and restrict workers' rights. His aim to smash the powerful print unions had the full support of the Tory government. In January 1986, a momentous year-long industrial dispute began when Murdoch plotted to move production of his papers overnight from central London's Fleet Street to a secretly equipped and heavily guarded plant at Wapping, a Docklands district to the east. This led to the strike by print unions at Murdoch's papers, who fought to save thousands of jobs and the basic rights of workers to organise in defence of their conditions. The Wapping dispute, as it became known, was a revolution in Fleet Street. It brought to an end centuries of tradition in one of London's last manufacturing industries. 5,500 men and women lost their jobs, many suffering long-term consequences. Military-style police tactics, use of the new laws which shackled the union's hard-won freedoms, and the strike-breaking organised by the Electricians' Union led to a Murdoch victory. Other newspapers rapidly enforced changes in technology and industrial relations at their own titles. Within a few years, all the major newspaper and news organisations had left Fleet Street.
Now, have you thought about it? You know that people are coming out. You know there are now 69 people.
Journalists, transport workers, electricians, local government workers, academics and local people were also caught up in the dispute that had international ramifications for Murdoch's burgeoning press and broadcasting empire in the United States and around the world. It all took place during a turbulent period as the Tory government presided over economic, political and social upheaval with unrelenting attacks on jobs, union rights and communities. This story is now being told on film from the point of view of the sacked workers and their trade unions. Platform Films, in cooperation with the News International Dispute Archive, have already filmed 20 interviews with sacked print workers and the refusenick journalists who joined them.
Steel workers first, then the miners, then us.
Everything was pre-planned.
And they said, well, what you've got to do is get them to go on strike, then sack them.
Sack them on the Friday night and the Saturday, and you get hold of the two staffs in the one go.
The agreement they put on the table, they knew we could never accept.
The Thatcher government had created an army of unemployed.
Truncheons, horse charges. We were only allowed 6 people down on the gate. Most people were bussed in.
Their hands were just as tied. They couldn't do anything officially because it was secondary support.
Now it's a street largely occupied by banks, insurance companies and the like.
Ordinary working people, how you can suddenly find yourself on the other side of the law and the establishment.
This is all down to what we lost then. It's affected everybody's life.
He wanted to be able, I am, I say, you do. That's what Murdoch was. And he's just, he shouldn't be called Murdoch at all, he should be called Damien.
We need your support to finish this important film. Please donate at www.platformfilms.co.uk. Thank you.